Hi Leo Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Leo, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. I will then clarify those cards using the Halloween Tarot deck. Happy Halloween to all of you beautiful ones out there. And to finalize your reading, I will be using the Moonology Oracle cards to do a moon card. I've already pre-shuffled all of the cards. I will shuffle the first deck just a few more times, and then we will split the deck and then begin your reading. Before I do that, I would like to speak on the background that I have here. The color blue being connected to Aquarius, as Aquarius moons are being featured in the Spotlight series for this round of readings. Aquarius energy, it's like opening the gateway to leadership, to success, gaining huge resources, being truth with, with oneself, and living with integrity, having great knowledge, being very intelligent, and making a huge difference in this world effortlessly. I love Aquarius energy. And so, really with the moon energy, just really feeling passionate about this and really wanting the best for all, but most definitely the goal being about wanting the best for oneself. So with the guidance provided from Aquarius moons, this all helping us as a collective here. I was guided to do a tarot card for each of the zodiac signs that represents that zodiac energy. So for you Leo moons, I have the Strength card. You'll also notice that we have the Wheel of Fortune along with the Strength card here. As I was going to grab the Strength card from my tarot deck, subconsciously this wanted to come through because I just went ahead and I grabbed, without even noticing, the Wheel of Fortune. I grabbed 2 cards. I meant to just grab this card here, but this wanted to come with it. And I'm just getting the energy of eliteness and luxury and elation. So I'm going to read the energy for both of these cards. This being a part of the research that I've been doing over time, and then also just a little bit of research that I did look into to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. This being one of your cards here too, is your energy is in the Wheel of Fortune here in the Kona, not Kona spot. We got 4 Konas. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Be empowered, be inspired. But we do have, this is all fixed energies, Scorpio, Aquarius. And this is your polarity energy here too. So great partnership and camaraderie is coming through here. I do feel that this is about very sequestial, energetic message that's coming from Aquarius moons here. But we also do have Taurus here too. Taurus and Scorpio being polarity. Leo and Aquarius being polarity here. So some great energies overall that are coming together here. So let me go ahead and get to the research readings, and then we'll get started with your card reading. So we'll do the Wheel of Fortune first. And it's raining outside. I love the rain. It's very cleansing and very healing. I wish I would have put a little container out to collect some rainwater. If you ever get the chance, if you don't do that, do that sometime. It's really cool. You can use it for a lot of things. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune. A card to sum up turns of life that make all the difference is the Wheel of Fortune card. It understands and follows the rhythms of the universe, the cycles we obey and live by, and all those things that we cannot control until we learn our deepest lessons of the soul. It represents the circle we make moving from pain towards happiness and vice versa, and in its upright position typically stands for positive outcomes, unexpected, new, instinctive choices that will bring fruits our way and show us the right path to follow. It informs us of knowledge. It informs us of knowledge we are meant to gather in order to control our destiny and take the wheel, seeing our power and responsibility instead of allowing others to have power over us. Our goal when we open the symbol for a certain phase of life is to see where our ego might stand in the way and where our responsibility toward self is to be pleased in order for us to truly rise as free, emotional beings, brave to face any future that might come. And then we'll do the research reading for the Strength card. Just over 100 years ago, Tarot went through a revolutionary change with the publication of the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. Up until this point, the most popular Tarot decks had followed a structure and format based on the Marseille Tarot. The cards in the Minor Arcana had no pictures and were closer to playing cards with pips than to the fully illustrated deck of cards that the Rider-Waite-Smith deck introduced. In addition to this radical evolution, Waite and Smith also swapped the positions of two of the major arcana cards. Prior to the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, Strength was 11 and card 8 was Justice. And this is a card of 8 here in this deck. As with all the cards in Tarot's major arcana, Strength represents the mastery of the elements in combination with the numerology. It is worth reviewing the cards numbered 8 in the Minor Arcana to understand what it is this card has mastered. The common traits of the number 8 are ambition, discipline, practicality, being realistic, and in control. Tarot's Strength card is mental strength, swords, air, and intellectual challenges, emotional strength, cups, water, and emotional issues and needs, physical and or financial strength, pentacles, earth and the material, including health, and strength of resolve and ambition, wands, fire, and energy. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the woman depicted in Strength has an infinity symbol placed like a halo above her head. This will be to remind us that the number 8 is an upright symbol, infinity symbol, that the laws of karma apply. Any action will have an equal and opposite reaction as the closed loop always returns. She is depicted as using gentle force to open the mouth of the lion. When you are in a position of strength over another, remember to treat them as you would want to be treated yourself. Strength is the card of physical well-being, strength of will, and controlling the inner beast. Mankind's dominance over the animal kingdom through the use of his superior intellectual strength. Impulsive animal instincts need to be controlled with strength of mind and will. In a very simple interpretation, it can represent a pet or an animal. Good physical health is a common theme with this card. It often represents good health if health is of concern, and a focus in a reading. Surrounding cards will indicate if this health is at risk or how it can be achieved. The card has nothing to do with self-confidence in the ordinary sense, though this has been suggested, but it concerns the confidence of those whose strength is God, who have found their refuge in Him. There is one aspect in which the lion signifies the passions, and she who is called Strength is the higher nature in its liberation. It has walked upon the asp and the basilisk, and has trodden down the lion and the dragon. Now, I practiced that word, so hopefully I said that right. And if I didn't, my apologies. I did my best. All right, so those are the readings for these two cards. Rock on, Leo Moons, and let's get to your reading. I just see 956, 99, two nines. Nines are about completion. This Wheel of Fortune is everything. This is a card of 10. I love it. I love the energy that's coming through. Let's see what we got for you. For Leo moons. Nine of Pentacles, and don't let anyone tell you anything different. Here's another 9. So you may be seeing 9s. 99, 999. Great completions coming into some beautiful 10 Wheel of Fortune beginnings here. Those 10s breaking down to 1, speaking to new beginnings and new starts. Things turning in your favor. All right, we'll put this here. For your past energy, we have the Page of Pentacles. So I'm getting this as being a noble offer, a message coming through connected to finances, some assistance, some support. I do feel that this is a very small offer here. Just to get you rolling and off the ground when it came to another situation. But this being the beginning of something that you have started here. Working your way up to the top. I do feel it's about having a good, strong, solid foundation that has to do with this pentacle. Pentacles being earth, and that being a part of the grounding energy that I'm feeling here. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are coming through. In the motion of forward, and this is East energy. And that having to do with initiation, action. So being grounded when it comes to making a decision about an endeavor, or this just being about someone who has made a proposal here to you in order to so-called get your feet wet and get you started into something very magical and dreamy that's been very exciting for you, this being in your past. Page energy is also, if this is about a person, a younger person here. This could be also too about an earth sign child. But I am getting for a lot of you this being about a significant special offer here being made as a very kind gesture to support you and help you. Being there. Good energy here. Let's see what we have for your present. And we have the Magician in reverse. And I laugh because the reading before this, the Cancer Moon reading, had a similar energy in the mist in their present energy, and it was the Devil energy, toxic energy. And what I'm getting here is that there's just someone surrounding you who, oh goodness, okay, don't say that. Who is in some good need of some healing. I do feel that this is about some exposure here that's being brought to light, about some toxic energy, the exposure of someone who did not have your best interest, and the onset of this beautiful new beginning here for you. Someone who is trying to, or has tried to, block your successes and the pinnacle energy that was to grow from this Page of Pentacles here. Doing what they can with negative intention here. Very interesting too. I feel it makes sense now as to why that Wheel of Fortune came out for you, to let you know that in spite of the dark energy that may be surrounding you, due to the amount of awesomeness and success that you come into just because you're Leo energy and you shine, there is going to be adversity. with that, and just energies of those. And this all being a part of what is to help to make you stronger. The hardest thing is always the right thing. And so with that being said, and this exposure of this energy here, and us speaking on the infinity symbol and the meaning of that, karma energy is coming through, and us reaping what we sow. There was a connection there with the that strength card being switched from the 11 energy that comes from justice, that one and that one creating the two, that two being connected to judgment. So they go one and the same. They're hand in hand with one another, justice and judgment. So I feel that that is what Spirit is wanting you to know, that with this energy in the midst of your reading here, they will not get away with what it is that they're trying to do. And the energy will return back to them. This being about lessons and learning lessons and how to treat other people when you have a position of power, having all of the elements and using them for the benefit of yourself and then for the good of all. And that not being the case here with this Magician in reverse. This is Gemini energy. And it's very sad too. It's unfortunate. What I will say is, though, do surrender this person to the universe. Continue to do what it is that you're doing with the success that you have been building for yourself upon this Page of Pentacles here and the offer that you have gotten. Making the best of that situation, knowing that everything is working out in your favor, because it is. Because, again, this Wheel of Fortune wanted to come through with your energy here too in the Strength card. You seeing this here too as I'm holding these cards. I'm also noticing this here too. I don't feel you're alone in this either. I feel that you do have support. There's a spiritual support and then also physical support that is here for you too. Just wanting you to be strong through this. Again, to continue to move forward and persevere, knowing that everything is working in your favor. Staying in your lane, staying with integrity, remaining on the right path that is meant for you. Not lowering yourself to the level of this energy here. Let's see what we have for your future. Yeah. Look at this. Sail away, sail away. You're getting away from this. You know this. Just like I said. You seeing things turning in your favor because you know what you put out there. You represent this energy as well. So I feel as much as the Gemini energy here, I just feel like you've been mistaken, you know, for not knowing your special powers, what it is that you're able to do, how it is that you're even, you know, a sovereign being. You're a Leo energy here. Like, a straight royalty is what we're dealing with here. So, yeah, I feel this is a part of your purpose as, you know, something that you're designed to come across here as a lesson for this individual here. The bounty and the blessings coming through for you by persevering through this is magnificent. That wheel being here. Six of Swords, you moving away from choppy waters. Moving more towards calm waters. That water is very soothing. And isn't that interesting? I just talked about the rain and how it's raining. And how that rain is very healing. The gathering of the rainwater can do wonderful things in your life. And this is coming from ancestral energy here. But yeah, overall with the water energy, it's that water water is life and water is healing. This may be also too about you bringing more water into your life as far as your health. So drinking more water. Realizing that drinking more water is also supporting your energy overall and what it is that you're manifesting, how it is that you're manifesting, and the supportive energy coming overall from the cleansing water rather than the murky, yucky, muddy, dirty waters. And with those muddy waters, that Lotus energy is also coming through, where that Lotus energy rises. Another interesting thing too is that right before you're reading the song Adorn by Miguel, came on. And he's also part of the song Lotus Flower Bomb by Wale. I'll have to put those in the description box. But supportive energy here. I was picking that up here with your card here. You're being supported and helped to be carried away, moved away, sailing away from those dark waters. You have faced your shadows. You've experienced, this particular energy here. The best thing to do for you is to simply walk away, move away, sail away. Sail away from indecision when it comes to you. I mean, I feel it for you, and I'm hearing it's very obvious. There's no need to be in any kind of indecision when it comes to you. It should just be automatic. But you're finding that, some people are very stuck in their old ways of programming and conditioning here. You've done your part. You did the work. Now it's time to move forward here. Move forward into more of what it is that you started here with this Page of Pentacles. That's just being an obstacle here. And you're successful at this here. The 6th energy is also Virgo energy. Healing energy. Physician energy. Transformative energy from that 5 connected to this 1. That 1 speaking to that new beginning that you're moving towards here. I'm seeing an Ace of Wands here. So for a lot of you feeling more feminine energy, this is a supportive male energy who feels very strongly about you, cares about you a great deal, and wants to see the best for you. You and yours here. For some of you, I have gotten this in the past as this being a part of inner child energy, but this could also be about your family here. Being safe and protected, nurtured, and this being a healing of the mind here too with the Swords energy there as well. Swords being air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So the transmutation of what it is you experienced here with the dark energy and turning this into a positive energy by moving away from it. 6s is also dealing with 6 of Cup energy. And then also the Lover's card. Gemini energy as well, making a choice. But I feel it's also about the completion from within your soul and overcoming an obstacle. Realizing how special it is that you are and what you're truly capable of doing. Just when you thought, you had reached a certain level of success when it came to your strength, I do feel that you're finding there's always an increase. There's always room for more. And so with that, you're looking to fill up that space with more positivity and more calmness. Seeing the amount of that calm water here compared to the amount of those dark waters here. Healing energy here too, to be able to rest with that 4 of Swords there. Also speaking to the healing from the water energy and what it is that you are coming away from. 3 of Swords energy here too, connected to this Magician in reverse, where there's heartache and heartbreak and pain associated with this particular energy here. But you definitely being supported to be able to move away from this into more greatness. Let's get to your clarifiers. We'll clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Death card. So I do feel that with the start here of that Page of Pentacles, the message, the offer coming through for you, what it is that you're endeavoring upon here from the past, was due to a transformative situation here that helped you to come into this new start here with that Page energy here. This could be, if this is about a person here making an offer, this person has gone through a transformation here themselves here. This being an energy of 13, 1 and 3 coming together to create an overall energy of 4, that having to do with stability. Doubled over with that master number, combining to make an 8, and that infinity symbol, where we do have the strong representation here. The 1 energy is also Aries energy here too. I should mention that as well. But overall, this having to do with your stability, and anything that is attempting to rock that, you're moving away from it instantly. And not just that, but you do have very strong supportive energy here that's helping you. I also see like the pumpkins are being watered. This is about nurturance here. So I am getting that it's possible this energy here is this person here. 3 energy is right here. Because I'm seeing Trinity energy, masculine and feminine, divine energy, that sweet divine little baby there next to that feminine. I'm getting feminine energy here. But this being about a process that comes right before rebirth, going into a situation here, after planting good seeds, setting good intentions, leaving something behind to come into this is what I'm getting. I was trying to feel if there was an association with this, but I'm not getting that. I do feel that this is about a transformative energy that's taken place for both you and someone you're connecting to very strongly here, who's very supportive here for you. Going through this together, realizing that you've never really been alone. Let's clarify the Magician in reverse. Oh. I was trying to catch those, but those wanted to fall. We'll see what we have here first. So we have the Page of Imps, where I'm getting this being about immature communication. That's very spitfiery, quick, and without thought about the consequences. The Magician upright. I'm just getting this being confirmation of who it is that you're dealing with as far as this Magician in reverse and the energy that they're actually bringing, which is this immature energy that's very, again, spitfiery. Quick to act without realizing the consequences. Very simple. This person may have been an actual magician in a past life, coming into this lifetime and using those skills for negative intention. I do feel that's all due to being stuck in the 3D programming, not realizing that their skill and talent can be used for benefit rather than detriment. And we have the energy of 4 here, so that just being confirmation of the effect of your stability overall and the offer that came through for you, this energy wanting to block this very immaturely. Imps is fire energy. I didn't mention this. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. So the strong Aries coming through here too. Repeating past cycles here too. I'm seeing pyramid energy in this card. And being stuck. I do feel like it's a buildup. Like with the past lifetime energy, it's a buildup of all the karmas here. Where I do feel that this energy was destined for greatness. And they may have that, but the way that they have accomplished that with what it is they've been doing here, I'll just say that, again, it goes back to what we put out there is what we get back. So I do feel, you know, as much as this energy did do some really extensive and hard work in past lifetimes, they may be throwing it all away here, putting themselves in even a deeper hole. And you may be feeling this or have felt this being connected to this person, and that being the reason why we have this energy of you moving away from this. Because it's really going nowhere. They're in this loop here of that toxicity, not realizing that they can get themselves out of it. Making the choice and that free will energy to stay stuck when they haven't been. Yeah, that's a part of that sad energy and the choices that have been made here. Having great potential here, but making the choice here to act in this manner here. All right, so here we have the Page of Ghosts. This may even be 2 different people here. a duo, as we have the Page of Imps, the Knight of Imps, and the Page of Ghosts. But these wanted to come out together here. No, I'm not getting that. Okay, so that wanted to come through for some reason. Some of you may be dealing with two different people connected to a Magician in reverse energy here, where someone is very hasty, very in and out, and then quiet as fuck when it comes to expression here. Quick to act on things as well, and maybe that's where the two energies separately, two people connected to this energy overall here. A couple, partners in crime is what I'm hearing. But overall, I do feel that this kind of speaks to, for those of you that are resonating with this one person, the immature actions here, the potential that was great here, someone not happy. I don't know if you heard that door just slam. The wind is very strong. There's a wind advisory here too as well. Someone not happy that they're being exposed and being brought to light for their actions. But this being hasty energy, this is irresponsible energy when it comes to communication. This is hasty energy and being in and out, but not being responsible with that energy. And then not being one who has been in a position here of healthiness to be able to express how it is that they feel. And that being the reason for this reactiveness and the way that the immature actions come out. There's a suppression of emotion here. Instead of healthily relaying, feelings and speaking and communicating on a proper and integral level, the choice is being made to be hasty and to be immature with their communication here. Which is too bad because, again, we have this wonderful magician here who has great potential, who was doing great things in past lifetimes, being seen and recognized. There's some confusion with the truth of who this person is, not wanting to see the truth of who they are, where they may see that they have, majestic and magical talents, but because it's not 3D accepted, or for whatever reason, they're paying more attention to outsiders and those who are still asleep and not awakened, and what their beliefs are, having those beliefs portrayed upon them and following through with that, not even being a leader in their own right for their own self, and listening to others who really don't truly have their best interests because they're too sleepy for their own selves to be able to give any kind of advice or guidance to anyone else. So that all coming through there. And then again, partners in crime did want to come through, of two people possibly working together in this magician in reverse energy. Bonnie and Clyde is what I'm hearing here too. And I did hear Tupac's Me and My Girlfriend earlier today. Oh boy. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll move on and clarify the and I think you just it's very chaotic here. You don't have time for it. You're about your money, your paper, your abundance, your stability, and overall well-being. Being very strong in this situation here too. I automatically channeled this card for you, where I could have done some research to see all of the cards that do represent your energy. This came up right away. You focus on your wheel turning because you're doing great things for yourself and by others, and being supported in a great partnership. All right, let's clarify these Six of Swords. Clarify these Six of Swords. Okay, so there's been deception. This is the Four of Pentacles. Pumpkin energy here. And this is the Ace of Bats. Bats being swords. What I'm seeing here with the deception energy that came through with this reversal of this Ace of Swords is about why you're moving away from this, is because there's been an uncovering about a huge bat. A huge bat that has been connected to this Four of Pentacle energy here. And this Four of Pentacle energy I'm getting as withholding. Withholding energy, it's a suppressive energy. You have your back to this, and along with this person who's supporting you here too as well. But things have been built on a foundation not based off of truth here. And you just wanting, you know, it's also not only that, but there's been withholding. And that, I'm just getting that being a part of some unfairness here. So the Four energy that wanted to come through with the transformative energy, I feel it's speaking to this Four of Pumpkins here. And that new start and the new endeavor. You discovering who is connected to this. And how it has had, you know, this overall Four of Pentacle energy here of withholding. We have that here too as well, withholding and not speaking or expressing. And because of that energy being felt from within this energy here, they're projecting and wanting others to feel this Four energy where it's about suppression and not about stability, and it's overall affecting stability. There's also no love in this either. Fourth house energy of Cancer coming through here too. And not wanting to move forward on a start of a foundation of truth here. But being uncovered for who it is that they are and what it, you know, what they have been projecting onto you and possibly many others here. You moving away from this. Being asked to do one more card here. Let's see if we can get one more clarifier for the Six of Swords. Yeah. Oh, look at that. This is that what? Oh, this is the water. The Ace of Ghosts. The Ghosts are cups. So because you've experienced this here, you're being replenished. The reason that you're moving away is to get more of this healing and nurturing water here, because you've been without. There's been suppression here, and it's been affecting your stability. It's very toxic. The uncoverings are super messy, and you don't want anything to do with it. And so as you're moving away, Divine is definitely pouring this Ace of Cups with the beautiful ghost, sharing the candies and the lollipops and the love. And look what we have here. The lotuses. There's 2 lotuses. And that little baby energy of divinity coming through. I feel that's, you know, the true essence of where this is all coming from. And that being also about the inner child from within you. Taking delight with the sweet treats here and the overflowing of this cup here. But I feel this is about some great compassion, emotion, sensitivity, nurturance, love, growth that is coming through for you. This reminds me of the rainwater that I was just speaking on, and the collection of that water and the wonderful properties and the magic that that rainwater can do here as we see that rainfall, the waterfall coming down. I feel it's a part of this water here. The 2 lotuses being represented as the masculine and the feminine energy here. And the spiritual being the kitty cat, where I feel it may be connected to this beautiful child here too. But I am getting that child energy being the lighthearted energy that's represented in this cup. The overall spirituality of this cat here just coming through. Connected to spirituality, but Divine definitely bringing this right to you as you are doing what's best for yourself here. I love your reading, Leo Moons. I love all your readings. I love everyone's readings. This is great. Beautiful reading here. But this is a completely new start that's built on You know, with this cup energy, this being water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a fucus, I do feel that it's speaking to that 4 energy of lack and the transformative energy that's coming through, where you know, are building on the foundation in the hopes of that stability of the 4 there. And the representation of the 4 is a master healing number. It's a healing energy. It's a master number coming together to create the 8s, that representing, you know, the infinity symbols that we have throughout here. And then also here. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's get to your final card here. But this is the promise of some great fulfillment here for you. A lot of love coming towards you. And a lot of compassion and understanding as well. I do feel it's reciprocal. That being about what, you know, what you represent here. Reciprocal energy with the dual energy that's here. And the masculine and feminine energy. And the message that came through with your card as we had started your reading. Let me go ahead and grab the moon cards. I love this. I just want to sit and talk about the Ace of Ghosts like for the rest of your reading, because I'm so happy that this came through for you, as I was guided to do an extra card for you. All right, Leo Moons. Leo Moons, 1 card, please. Beautiful card. We have the Super Moon. Emotions are running high. And automatically I was taken to that fire energy coming from this hot magician here in reverse. But with the super moon energy, that being very significant. This is a rare energy. We'll go ahead and put it right over here for the healing, for that energy there. And again, do surrender that energy to the universe and send them blessings, because they need it. That wheel is turning, and it's turning in the favor of those who have walked the path of integrity and done right by others. This is on page 110, where the one in that one is coming through, connected to that whole story behind your card and the interchanging with the Justice card, which is the card of 11, but also an 8, an infinity symbol there, but that 11 creating that 1 and 1 to the 2 representing judgment. Reaping what one is sowing, karma, what you put out there is what you get back. Emotions are running high, super moon. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large, like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. This card is about being larger than life. Leo moons, get it. Being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day, so take action. Attune to the moon by affirming, success is close, I just must trust. Let's say that 3 times. Success is close, I just must trust. Success is close, I just must trust. And I just saw 4 and 3. Additional meanings for this card. A resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. Speak to the goddess. Ask her for assistance. And I do feel it's all going back to that inner child energy. Even the little child energy of divinity here too. But that goddess energy being right here in your card here as well. The teaching. A supermoon is a new or full moon that takes place when the moon is at its closest point to the earth during its monthly orbit, an event known as perigee. If it's a full moon, the moon appears around 14% bigger at this time. The moon is known as the queen of emotions, and if you draw out the supermoon card, regardless of when you do this, you can expect your feelings to be more highly charged. All right, so I was looking at the bottoms here. We have the 10 of Pumpkins, 10 of Pentacles. You going through the experience of having things withheld from you. You continue to stay the course and do the work, doing what's best for you, and the reward coming through, not just with that Ace of Ghosts, but the 10 of Pentacles here, 10 of Pumpkins. This is fabulous. You continue to gain huge resources for life, staying on your path, doing what's right by you and doing what's right by others. Trusting in a higher being, in a higher power, knowing that man can fail at any time, and never putting complete and full trust into that, but into yourself and into divine. And this being the universe seeing you through. This 10 is connected here to this Wheel of Fortune. So you having overall stability in all ways, rightfully so, because you're royalty. You've recognized this and you've worked towards this, and you deserve it. And no one who is unhealed can come through and block this for you in success. No one can block divine. Continue to stay strong and persevere. You got this. It's all yours here. It's already here. And then on the bottom here, I was automatically getting this as being options here. I do feel that this may be a part of the Magician in Reverse's energy, wanting to cause some kind of confusion. But that clarity with you being Leo energy and representing the sun in itself, what it is you bring to the table is automatically going to eliminate any kind of confusion and create options for you. That exposure of, what it is that you're dealing with, who it is you've been dealing with, what's been taking place, is all coming to light because you are the light. And then on the bottom here, this was in reverse, but this is work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So scorpionic energy coming through, and all those 8 energies, 8th house energy is Scorpio energy. So I feel this is about you overcoming and conquering with this being in reverse. You faced your fears. You did the work. And now it's time to move into greater successes. Boom. Leo Moons, this was your awesome, delightful, wonderful, badass reading. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. I do hope that these messages were enjoyable, helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. Welcome to all new subscribers. Continue to be the luxurious, beautiful, royal lion that you are. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Do wish the best for others, especially those who have been on that Magician in Reverse route there. But I do wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.